Oh, what? Oh, wait, what? Is he what? Is he a villain? Y'all, that's creepy as heck. Hey, welcome or welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we're watching season 4, episode 17. So let's get into it, y'all. Y'all, those kids were bad in the last episode, so let's see how they do in this one. I'm super excited. But side note, before we get into it, I am actually really interested to see how they will compare to these, well, I wouldn't say pro heroes, but you know, our students here. Because I wonder if they'll be like Eri. You know, they're not trained completely, they have unlimited access to their quirk, and they don't have restraint or control. So I do wonder if they actually will do really well in this competition against the more seasoned hero students. Because at first I was like, they're gonna get whooped easily. But I do wonder if it will be more like Eri. I guess we'll have to watch and see. But I just wanted to put that out there before we started because I am quite curious.
Let's have a proper fight.
Y'all, I've missed Bakugo so much. I love him.
They're super fast and strong.
Okay.
Assault dust. Those guys aren't gonna know what hit them. Come on, let's go.
Because they also can't completely overpower these kids because, well, they are kids. They've got some really good quirks. Wow.
Go tongue tank.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine having a cannon come out of your mouth? Wow, I love it. Okay. All right, y'all. So crazy. But also, if you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe. It really does help to support my channel. I can't believe we hit 5,000 already. The next goal is to hit 10,000 subscribers to the Dana Dubs Nation, y'all. So please do join. We watch a new video every single day, and it's a great time over here. So please do make sure you stick around so we can keep watching together. I really want to continue on with this show with you. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm very curious about this one because it does seem like Bakugo is very contemplative. I don't know if I would say sad, but I would say all of them look a little more down, which I think is really interesting with this intro, is that it's more of a happy poppy intro, but the characters look a little more, you know, a little sullen, a little down, a little contemplative, not necessarily like, yeah, let's get going. You know, they've seen some things. It's changed them. But can you guys tell I've got a lot of energy today? I've started drinking matcha, and y'all, I'm hyped up on life. This stuff's got me buzzing. So I'm ready. I can't wait to watch this one with you guys. Like, I was not expecting that. Look how excited they are. They're like, once this smoke clears, we know we won. Just wait.
How is this even possible, huh? Back when I was their age, I was just learning how to get my yell working. Having this much power when you're just a toy should be illegal. Allow me to explain. As the generations pass, quirks combine and become more powerful. Hypothetically, stronger, more complex quirks may one day become too hard for anyone to control, especially untrained children.
Oh dang, you know, that actually sounds really bad. That sounds like a lot of villains in the making. Imagine any kid that gets bullied or just has a really tough life and they start using their untrained, overpowered quirk to just solve all of their issues. And yeah, I could see just a whole bunch of villains. And then kids are so malleable that it would be so easy for someone like Shigaraki to, they come over to the dark side, you know? We'll see, y'all.
Quirk Singularity Doomsday. That's what they call this theory. These kids make me fearful that this is indeed our future.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, please forgive me. It's all my fault.
Wait!
I don't think it is your fault.
Stay. This jam is just
Stay.
getting started. Let's see how they react.
They may be failures, but they can handle themselves.
I knew they'd be able to. Those kids were so confident, like, oh yeah, we got this.
They know that we're hero trainees. They likely feel they don't need to hold back against us.
I do think, I know I'm pausing a lot, guys, but I do think it's very interesting with Todoroki. They always show him very calm. You know, you never really see him high or low. He doesn't ever look like so defeated, and he doesn't ever seem so hot-headed like someone like Bakugo, and I think it's very interesting. He always seems very even, cool demeanored.
It's so sad. I want to be their friend, even if it wasn't part of our training.
Oh, poor guy.
They're not scared of our quirks at all, seriously.
No, they're not.
Wow, you've got such a beautiful face.
Oh my gosh.
Don't let that frown spoil the effect.
Yes. Get her onto your side. With the sparkle. Oh, I forgot that's her quirk.
Just a little illusion for ya.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised Todoroki did that.
Wouldn't it be like so swoony though?
You've got such a beautiful face, my dear.
Could you imagine?
Seriously,
Saying that?
I don't know, was it really all that funny?
Oh my god, I
let's
love
do
it.
the thing we were talking about before, guys.
You idiots think you know so much.
All right, let's see what you got, bud.
Shine adults at everything. Piano, fighting, it doesn't matter. I'm a prodigy.
Oh,
See the
boy.
heroes who get in trouble every day on TV. You're all completely hopeless compared to me.
Okay, so he thinks he's better than everyone.
We'll show you
That's
that
why
we
he
can use our
stands in the
powers better than you
the
ever
corner.
even imagined. Just watch.
Just watch. I hate him already. He did that? I don't think he did that.
Kids are amazing,
Oh.
I'll give you that.
See, I forget the other people's
More to
quirks.
heroing than just power. Here I go.
Woohoo! Ah, here I go.
Can't do this outside. Whatevs.
Y'all, I've always wanted to see the Northern Lights. That's a huge goal of mine in life, is to go and travel somewhere that I can see it. That would be so amazing. But I'm afraid I'll travel somewhere just to go see it, and they won't pop out, because I heard they're actually difficult to track down. But that's really amazing. It's like a Mario Kart, or I don't know, I don't know, some kind of video game. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. She really made something so beautiful.
I didn't know these guys could do this. What the heck did they do to this place? I'm loving it.
You're loving it.
Can't make complex structures out of my ice yet, so I used the objects you made as a frame for my design.
Nice. I love
Fortunately,
their
you have
teamwork.
Some amazing powers.
Yeah. Oh, look at them. They're like, oh, we like what you can do.
Sure, line up.
Sure, line up.
We gotta do is show these brats how impressive we are.
Yeah.
Because come on, lose to someone you look down on and you feel like crap. That's not the way we're gonna win their hearts or whatever.
He knows best. He would lose to Deku, who he always looked down on.
We have to set them
Speaking
on the right
from
path.
experience.
Otherwise, they'll end up causing problems later on. The same way I did during the provisional exam.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them to go down that same path. Yeah. If we can't broaden their horizons, then what's the point?
He's got such a sweet
make bad
face. I love
heroes.
it. I love seeing him smile. My heart goes out to
Playing
him.
instead of attacking, in order to create a bond between them without breaking anyone's spirit.
Good
Making
hearts.
use of your quirks, you guys. I was starting to sweat.
Look at him just like in awe. Aw, great use of your quirks, you guys.
You too. Get in there and have some fun.
What are you doing?
I feel like this kid, he needs some love. So, and I feel like actually he might relate the most to Bakugo. So I feel like it's so sweet and so good that Bakugo's like, yo kid, go have fun. I love the delivery too. Like he's saying something so nice, but come on, in such a Bakugo way.
Me? You think I'm impressed by this?
You're their leader, aren't you, kid? If you keep looking down on everyone else, you'll never be able to see your own weaknesses.
He learned that the hard way.
That's just some advice from one of your elders. Don't forget it.
I love this
Hey,
so
Baldy,
much.
Todoroki,
I love seeing Bakugo's growth. And I love that they didn't attack the kids at all.
He wasn't talking down to me.
To
You
me.
really mean all that?
Yeah.
Yes, I think he did.
Wow, y'all. This episode is great.
I can feel how true they are.
Next, let's all work together. We'll make something even more amazing. How about an exploding roller coaster?
That sounds very dangerous.
That's not
But
gonna
fun!
My problem, children.
Are not so
What's going on here?
not so problematic
It's
anymore.
your turn, ma'am. Make sure you keep this vibe going.
She does cry a lot though. Like, come on,
This
girl,
is
wipe
so
those tears
important
and
to be
get these kids going.
I'm sure you have a reason. So what is it?
Work together and win the hearts of those children. You did a good job despite having such vague instructions.
Wait, so
Yeah.
you did that on purpose?
The rest of
They
you
did great.
also did well. You students have so much potential. I mean, don't you dare fail!
He's like, I can't give you guys a compliment.
He's actually a big softy who loves
don't fail.
kids. This is just for show.
After what we put together in there, I think we're meant to be friends, don't you? Our quirks just work so
Bakugo's
well
gonna be
together.
like, shut up.
Think so?
Yeah, and Bakugo, you're actually not bad if you don't talk. Try shutting up.
You shut up!
Don't talk.
Sounds good. Up until now, our schools haven't had an especially close relationship with each other. But we were talking about coordinating in the future.
So we'll start seeing more of these other characters. It
Still
won't be
don't
over
know
after
why
this.
you were
That's great.
targeted, Miss Utsushimi.
Long time no see. You've changed quite a bit.
Not interested.
Do not touch me, father.
Shoto,
I love him standing up to his dad.
I want you to know
That's
I'm
great.
proud of you, son. Because of that, I swear I'll become someone you can be proud of too.
Okay, that's
Not just as the #1 hero,
growth as
but
your
as
father.
the man that you call father.
I'm conflicted about this.
I don't care what you do.
I like the growth, but conflicted.
Endeavor! Just so you know, I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks a lot. Also, You're bleeding.
So I'm currently editing this video and I just got to the scene and I just remembered, y'all, that this is the guy who hated Todoroki and he hated Endeavor because of what they said in the past. Y'all, so much growth in this episode. How did I not realize this? That this is the guy. And look, he went up to him. He's like, I'm rooting for you, Endeavor. I would have never thought, you know, I wish it would have hit me while I was watching it. But y'all, he rooted for Endeavor right after saying, I hope we get to work together in the future. This is a sign that we all need to work together. Like, y'all, remember where he was at the beginning of the competition when he wouldn't even talk to Todoroki? Where he wouldn't even talk to Todoroki and he was like, yo, you suck and your dad sucks too. But now look at him. I don't know exactly why he punched himself. Was it to make himself like not recognizable to an Endeavor? I don't really know where that came from, but I think that's really cool. Oh wait, so I think when he first met Endeavor, didn't he have blood on his face and like the blood went on in Endeavor and that's why he got mad at him? I don't know. I don't really remember, but let me know if you guys do. But yeah, that's honestly so cool. It makes me really happy that that happened. Okay, back to it.
Progress is slow for Endeavor, for these aspiring heroes.
I'm trying so hard not to pause it and talk for like 5 minutes.
They come to a standstill. Sometimes they have to look behind them, but one step in front of the other, they keep moving forward.
Okay, so I'm actually I'm very conflicted about this, right? Like, I want to feel good about whatever Endeavor just said, but also I have my reservations, right? Like, are his intentions good? Does he really want to be there for his son? Does he really want to do well for his son? I do think that people deserve second chances, but he you know, his first chance was pretty bad. So that's where my confliction comes from. I don't know if confliction is a word. Yeah, because I want Shoto to be happy. I want him to have a good relationship with his father, and I want his father to realize that his son is a person and that he is also still a child and he deserves love and he deserves to live a child's life, and he did not deserve everything that he had done to him in his childhood. I don't know. I'm so conflicted, but I think it would be really great if Shoto can kind of heal that trauma from the past in whichever way it would be. Maybe still having a relationship with his father or not, but at least if he could heal that relationship, heal that trauma, and shoot, Endeavor needs to apologize to him. That's all I gotta say.
Before we knew it, September was over and fall was upon us. As the air outside began to grow colder, we tried to come to terms with everything we'd been through.
Deku's tie, always in a different position.
All Might and Mr. Aizawa took those of us who were involved in the Shiehya Saikai raid to Sir Night Eye's funeral.
Oh my gosh, look at all the flowers.
One last chance to say goodbye to him.
R.I.P. bud.
Night Eye's sidekick, Centipeter, took over his agency.
Nice.
He and Bubble Girl eagerly awaiting Togata's return to their ranks.
That's so great.
As for Eri, she regained consciousness and recovered, but she was still emotionally unstable, and her quirk could go out of control at any time. The doctors discovered that the horn on her forehead seemed to power her rewind quirk. As her fever went down, it began to shrink.
Oh, interesting.
Now it's little more than a bump.
Aww.
Which is a good sign.
Oh my gosh. So that's how much, I mean, I already knew this, but that's how much Overhaul was overextending her because her horn was quite large. So he just kept using it over and over and over and over and over and over again. So now she's finally healing. I love that. I love the healing journey.
It isn't that difficult to solve.
Also, I really love that Mineta's feet can't touch the floor. It's so adorable. He looks so small in his chair. It's so cute.
Calculate the definite integral. If you have an answer, raise your hand.
I sure as hell would not have an answer.
Ectoplasm always gets so hardcore with this kind of
That doesn't even make sense to me. Math was never my strong suit. Of course she knows the answer.
Was puzzled, and she's at the top of our class. Mathematics is truly a cursed subject.
I agree. He figured it out.
107 over 14!
Incorrect.
107 over 28.
That's right.
That was almost smart. Too bad you screwed up.
I love it. That was almost smart. That was almost smart. I love Mineta. Sorry, guys.
You seemed really into that.
I'm a little too energetic
Yes,
today.
I applaud the effort you're putting into your studies. However, before we feed our brains, we need to feed our bodies.
I'm starving!
Oh,
Please, have some
is it Brie?
fromage. Aoyama was force-feeding me cheese, and little did I know, even stranger things were in my future.
He's always looking into my soul.
This cheese is called Pont l'Evêque.
Hopefully he's
Why
not
don't you
lactose
come have
intolerant.
lunch with us in the cafeteria? I've
I am
noticed you
slightly
usually eat by
lactose
yourself,
intolerant, but I will enjoy some lactose.
Lunch Rush's food doesn't agree
Are
with
you
my
lactose
refined
intolerant?
palate.
I am just curious.
Well,
Oh my
to each
gosh,
their
that's
own, I
some
suppose. I'm
gourmet
not going to force you.
lunch. That's a
Now,
school
time
lunch?
to eat.
Wait, is he drinking wine?
That was just the beginning.
Well, I guess it's not America.
Aoyama
They don't have to be
definitely made
21,
an
but
impact anytime he spoke,
don't they have to be 18?
did anything, really. It was always pretty hard to tell what he was thinking.
Who's this? Oh, Tippy Toe. I feel like I should know who this is. Oh, what? Oh, wait, what? Oh, this isn't him. Is this... What's the girl's name?
But at last, he was showing his true colors.
Is he what? Is he a villain? Is that is her... What was her name? The girl with the space buns? I'm confused, y'all. I guess this is why you close your curtains at night. Oh, because he gave him the cheese. The cheese was bad cheese.
What the heck is going on? That was Aoyama, right?
Oh, he knew.
Why was he on the balcony, just standing there, staring?
Oh, I love that he
Imagine
knows.
right? What should I do? I mean, his room is next door, so we could have walked down the hall if he needed something. Should I go talk to him? What would I even say?
Y'all, that's
Aoyama,
creepy as
were you
heck.
just being creepy? No, calm down. I'm sure there's a logical...
What the heck?
Midoriya, I know.
Oh, I thought I was gonna say something really sweet, but
Do not run in the hole.
it
Do
was
move
not.
your legs as quickly as possible.
Midoriya, I know.
Only 1 minute.
You
to
know
class.
what?
You barely made it. Are you getting enough sleep lately? I see those dark circles.
I love how much Ida checks in on everybody. He really is the dad of the group. But like, he's so observant. Have you been sleeping? Have you been eating? I see those dark circles. Are you okay? What a great friend.
Sorry, class rep.
Sorry, class rep. He's like, oh heck, what are you doing here? Oh my gosh.
Surprise.
There he was.
It's like,
I was so weirded out by
Hi.
the cheese last night I couldn't sleep. I've never really talked to
Look at him,
Aoyama
he's
that
like-
much. He doesn't go out of his way to socialize. I wonder if something's going on with him. If so, it's probably not a good idea to ask him while everyone else is around. I don't want to make him feel awkward, especially if it ends up being something personal.
Hey, whoa, Mineta.
he's so considerate even though Aoyama is doing something hella shady.
Is it X-rated?
Suitable for children. Mount Lady and Edgeshot have teamed up. Kamui Woods is gonna be joining them too.
Once we are pros, we should do some team-ups too.
All right, class. Today we'll continue working on your ultimate move. If you haven't found a second ability, focus on finding one. If you already have two, then work on refining them
Who's this
until
talking?
they are flawless.
Unbreakable! Just
Let's
you
go, Red
wait,
Riot.
Rappa. I'll become a man who doesn't flinch at the sight of someone like you.
All
I'll
right.
train by taking continuous powerful hits like yours. Bakugo, Sato,
He's had some
Midoriya.
great episodes. I
Please
can't wait
use
for
me
more
as
of
your
him.
own personal punching bag.
Doing some solo work today.
That's okay.
That's okay.
So you made any progress yet?
No, not really.
What's the matter, nerd? I thought you were gonna surpass me and be #1.
Damn nerd.
Kirishima, let me howitzer you.
Bring it.
Kachon is right.
Always-
If I'm really focused, I can use up to 20% of
Always
my
encouraging Deku to be
But that
better.
still wasn't enough to beat Chisaki. I need to be able to use 100% of One For All without any help.
Okay.
Otherwise, I won't be able to win or save anyone.
All right. Keep the same energy. He's like, oh great, again?
Watch this. My new move, the naval buffet laser. Oh, feast your eyes.
Y'all, they were having way too much fun with his character. It feels slimy. It feels inappropriate. I don't like it.
When I do this,
What did
my
that
tummy
say?
always-
I don't know. My French is very rusty. And also I can't really make out what half of that says. Does the bottom say where the water sleeps? I don't know, y'all.
When I do this, my tummy always starts hurting.
Then why did you show me just now? Mr. Cementos, Aoyama isn't feeling well. Can I take him to go rest?
Go ahead.
You know, that's big ball energy to be able to pick him up like that after he's been
If I'm going
stalking
to
him.
up, now's the time.
I guess so.
So
I'll be afraid to
you
be
were on
alone
that
with him.
balcony, and then
That's a lot of
I
cheese.
know thing. What did you mean?
That I know your quirk isn't compatible with your body.
Is it glitching? Oh no.
Which means you're like me.
Aoyama,
Oh.
what are you talking about?
Yeah, because his quirk makes him hurt.
I've had to wear this support belt ever since I was en petit garçon.
Ah.
The truth is, if I don't wear it, then sometimes my navel laser just leaks out. I was born that way. My body wasn't made to handle my quirk. That's what the doctors said.
Dang, that's
When
sad.
you first started at UA, you couldn't control your power at all.
So he wants
I
to know how you
remember.
do it, Deku.
I've always thought we were similar. And now, ever since the work study, you seem to be even more impatient to succeed than before.
Yeah, I guess so.
Aren't surprises the best? Honestly, I think they make me happier than anything. That's why I left the message to raise your spirits. Did it work? If we can't
Good
overcome the
intentions.
things that bring us pain, then you won't be able to twinkle, mon ami.
I thought he was being creepy.
I did too.
He just wanted to encourage me.
That's so sweet.
You know what? You're right. And your surprise was a huge success. Thanks,
Aw.
Aoyama.
Deku always knows the right things to say.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? I love the voice acting
came
there.
out.
And so?
Try this pastry.
Yeah, sure.
Twinkle, you've been like so cheerful lately.
That's the story of how AOYAMA and I became friends.
That's so sweet and so unexpected. Okay, I love that little moment. Yeah, wouldn't have expected to get a little moment from AOYAMA. I don't think he's had one. I don't even know, maybe since last season, but that was sweet. It is really sad though that his body can't handle his quirk, and I wonder if he could train his body to handle it, because it doesn't seem like he does that much training in comparison to the other students. So I wonder if he could be doing more to be able to not hurt when he uses his quirk, because that was really sad. He just did one, maybe two moves, and he was hunched over for quite a while in pain. So you know it hurts a lot. So I guess we'll have to see, but I hope he can get some relief soon. But I guess just seeing that Deku kind of struggles with the same thing, that he couldn't control his quirk. He still is learning to, but his body can't handle the full extent of his quirk. I think that gave some solace, because he's like, oh wow, someone like me, because you know misery loves company. So I think at least that worked out for him, that he does have somebody else that he can kind of look up to, and then maybe he can learn to get stronger by looking at Deku, hopefully. Is there an outro scene? No, but I really did love that episode. It started out so sweet. I love that the students didn't try to fight the kids, because I think that's what they're used to. They probably have a bunch of people that are always talking down to them, always fighting them, trying to prove that they're just silly little kids that can't do anything, as opposed to these students who are like, we will gain their respect and we will have a good time with them. Let them be kids, let them have fun, but then also demand respect. And I think that was really beautiful, especially the moments with Bakugo and seeing just how much he's grown and realized that you can't just always look down on everybody, because you won't get anywhere. And I really love seeing those moments. And then also with Todoroki and his father, and I'm curious to see where that relationship is going to go throughout the rest of the show. As I said earlier, I'm very conflicted on that because of everything that Endeavor did, but I do want Shoto to just live a happy life. Poor guy has gone through so much already. And then just the rest of the episode was just so sweet, so heartwarming. It just feels so much better than earlier in this season, where I was just crying my eyes out every episode. But yeah, it was just really nice to see the relationships between all the students and how well they all work together and how good of hearts they have. And like even the little moments with Ida, and he was like, Deku, are you sleeping? I see bags under your eyes. You know, just like the little bits of concern that they have for each other, and that they're always looking out for each other and just always checking on the well-being, especially for someone that just went through such a huge ordeal with the overhaul stuff. We got kind of a little wrap up on everybody else and seeing where everyone else is at. But yeah, I'm super excited to see what's to come. It's gonna be great, y'all. It's gonna be a really good time. So if you did watch with me here to this point, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Comment the like shaking hands emoji, because I feel like this episode just felt like a lot of great teamwork and showed a lot of bonding through relationships, and I really loved that aspect of this episode. It just made me feel so good inside. So please do comment that if you did stick with me here all the way to the end, just so I know who are the real ones, who's part of the end game squad, because you truly are the best. So thank you so much. And while you're down there, please do make sure you like and subscribe, because it really does help to support the channel. Also, this is my first video that I filmed since I hit 5,000 subscribers, so thank you so much to you guys. It's also kind of crazy because we're almost to 6,000. You guys, I can't think about it for too long, because it starts, I guess you guys know I'm a really easy crier, but it just makes me want to start crying, because I'm just so grateful to you all. And I just honestly can't believe it that you guys actually subscribe and you watch with me and you guys comment and you like my videos and you support me in it. So thank you so much. It truly does mean the world. It truly does mean the world, so thank you so much. But also, if you're new here, thank you so much. It's a great time over here. There's a lot of great people, and I hope we have a great time in the comment section, because the comment section really pops off. And also, I do upload a new video of a new show every single day, so the party never ends over here on this side of the internet. Alrighty guys, well, I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye guys.